Good morning. Today is Friday. It's my day off, and I was inspired to work on something that I promised. So it's the beginning of the month, and we are here. Sorry, the beginning of the month on Sunday. So I want to go ahead and work on the week that is coming. And what I do usually is I check what I have from the first to the 8th, and on the 5th I have dentist appointment. On the 8th I have my payday, and on this 8th is International Women's Day and also daylight saving. So let's go first to the 5th, that I have a dental appointment. You know, I will not do a big thing. I will use a stamp this time. I have dental there. Let's make it fun. Let's make something fun. Let's make something really fun for this one. So I have this one where these ladies laying down talking, must be like a psychology thing. And then I have dentist, but I will cover the bubble and I will put the tooth. This week is one that will be, this one will be a lot of dental things. Is my week for suffer a little more. So I have 3 dentals on this month. Okay, so I'm covering that little bubble. I hope it works. We will try. Well, it looks like it worked. Okay. And the next one will be the tooth. I usually draw something, but I wanted to do something different today because a lot of people don't like to draw or don't feel like drawing. So why not? Stamps are easy. You can get them in different kind, so you don't feel like drawing. You can also get stickers, but I don't have anything like stickers about. No, actually maybe I have. But I have. What we will do? We will write. I will use my markers. Maybe I need to go a little closer so you see. And let me open this. A little more clear light. There. We'll put dentist. What color I will go? We'll go with this one. You can do it in the top or in the bottom. So we'll do like that. And to make it a little more cute, we can we'll use the markers this time. Do these. What color to the dress? Around here. There. Okay, that's more than enough. It's very simple. What I do with my titles, the way that I do them a little more cute, it's like I go for a color that I think will look good. I'll go for this one. And I do just the borders. Like giving more shape there. How simple. And then you wanna, let me see, where is my pen? I go and give a shade on the border. You see that? If you hear that, is my dog drinking water. I don't know if you can hear. Sometimes you can hear those little details. Other times you cannot hear anything. There it is. And again, my appointment is at 8 a.m. So here I can write what happened on that day. Hi baby, my little baby is here. On the 5th is payday. Let's do what I will draw. I'll draw something cute like I like to wait to erase that until it kind of dries the ink a little. So that's what we have. Payday and the International Women's Day and Daylight Saving. So let's go to Sundays, right? I can show you Sunday. So we have Daylight Saving. We can just do for that. And that will be for daylight saving. I can put there and there. I will wait for that too. And I have to do the International Women's Day. I think I will put a sticker for that one. I think cute, like a flower. I actually think I have some flowers from, look at those, are cute. I think this will be what I will use. So let it dry. We will erase and paint. Okay, I erase what it was looking not so good. Use these stickers for the International Women's Day. I like how cute they are, and like they are like stamps, so that's the reason I like, because it's international, and usually when you send a letter or something it's like a stamp, so will be good. Let me put now payday or budget. What I put, sometimes I put one, not this one, I mean on this one, but sometimes I put like payday and then budget. Other times I only just put I think I have one that it say only budget, but anyway, we'll put, we can do it also to don't make so bad. what I did is I didn't pencil first what I thought it, where would go my titles, and after that I kind of have an idea of where I will do. You can only just repeat what you did, but I like to just kind of make it fit perfect where I have that. And I will do the same on here. Okay, now let's paint these two that are ready, and then I showed you what I do with the next one. Okay, we got everything painted on these ones. I only need now to do on Monday what will be my house chores. So let me draw this. Well, I want to keep this real. I wanted you to see that you don't need to do all these in one sitting. This is the next day, and it's very early in the morning, and I will just continue working on this. I did my to-do here for Monday. I have my dentist, have my payday and budget, and all that kind of things. And I have this daylight saving. On my to-do list, I will just put everything that I need to do at home. A lot of times I check my for the week. It's the first week of March, so I go to my house management and I check what I have planned for the first week of this month. I need to do some Easter craft, gardening stuff, feed trees and shrubs. I have to take care of that. Keep weed under control. Seedlings, if I do seedlings. So that kind of things, I will put all the list here, and I will do on the days that I can do it. Sometimes I have more time, other days I'm like more distracted with other things. And also I will add my every week tasks, like the laundry, the garbage. If I am concentrating in cleaning, I have this week, where are you? Yes, I have to do the spider webs, sweep and mop the entrance, and baseboards. So I will put all that here. I got my list of things that I have to do, and I have the laundry. Oh, I need to put the ironing. Yes, I know that I have to do it, but I like to mark when I have something done and just keep going. It makes me happy doing that, so why not? The next one that I have to take is this one. I have already my pre-made list of things of what I have to put. Like, this is the first payment of the month, so I take care of that. I have a pre-made, like beginning of the month or second week of the month. I get paid by month, and I have these that, let me go to the right month here. I try to work this in advance when it's the last week of the month, and I put here everything that is coming for this month. And this one is really heavy because it's my dentist things, and it's when I will be spending practically all my savings on dentist. Is scary, but I have 3 appointments with that, and then I have my dates and everything. So this helped me. Right now this one is already prepaid, so I would not worry. The only date that I have to worry is like having money for St. Patrick, because I wanna do some treats or something, or if I wanna buy Oh, 1 second. Sorry, this got messy. See, this is a St. Patrick bread. The price is $7.95, and it's only for this season. And or they have the cookies also, but I don't know. I want the bread, and I can order. I will see how much will be if it's available. I couldn't order it before, but it will be great for St. Patrick's meal. So I have to make sure about that. Means that I will spend at the beginning of the month that money. So this is just bill and expense book, by the way. Let me show you how it is. You can get on Amazon. It's very simple, and you just mark the month that you're working, and you can get there like $8 or something like that, very cheap for 48 months. So anyway, so knowing that, I will put that date here that I need to worry, and I will put my list of everything without the money that I will put, because I organize that later. So let me write this, and I have my budget transfer here. This is all the ones that I have now with number is exactly what I will need to take. Like I'm leaving church there, I have all depend on how much I am being paid, and trust me, sometimes it's very low and I barely can cover these. But if I get enough, I can put 10 on church. If I don't get enough, I will take from my envelope that say Catholic holidays, and I have that like a backup for emergency. When I get paid more and I did extra hours, it helps me to have that collecting. Card, it will depend of, I have to check the gas. Usually I take at least $10 or $20 for gas, but I haven't used so much, and I have practically a week of vacation. But in that week of vacation, I have appointment with the dentist on the 5th and then on the 10th. That means traveling that is of at least 15 minutes, depend of the traffic, and sometimes can really bad, so I don't know. And these ones will be just if I have any extra. From the bank, how much I will take, because a lot of times when one of my envelopes is full, like it has 100, what I do is I put a paper that say that I have 100, so I can move that money to the bank. And instead of move to the bank and taking again money from the bank for when I need, I prefer to take that money and use. So I'm not moving the money that is in the bank and can gain interest. And this one, week 2 is like, if I want to do a little sacrifice, because I get $100 for groceries. My husband takes care of the bigger groceries, so it's $50 for 1 week and $50 for the next week. My game is like, I take dice. The maximum that I will take off from my $50 will be 12, you know. So I roll and I say 7. So I will take $7 from the 50 I put here, and where I will send, and I just use one, and it's a 5. So I go and check my envelopes. Let me get it. And I know it has no numbers and it's not in order, but I will go from like Advent, Christmas, birthday. I don't take care of vitamins. This is the Caterpillar subscription. Next year planner. And that will be in real, because those are the most important. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I get a 6, I will put in any of the other ones or in holidays. So I got a 5. That means that I will 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. I would put those $7 here. Actually, that's what happened with the last one. So it can help me to fill my goal for that envelope a little faster too. Anyway, so we got these. I know, a lot of explanations, sorry about that. And this is done. And during the week, you will see that sometimes I put another thing here, maybe my game thing. It can be so many things. Sometimes something happens and I have to plan. So that is the way that I get this done. And like you say, this is pre-made and I have it already there. So I hope this was clear of how I begin my week and how I do. And like I say, sometimes it's just clear like that and I just go filling. Other times it's pre-made with birthdays or something, and it makes the difference of how I will fill my week. So that is everything. I hope this was at least entertaining or easy to understand, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day.